Canadian band Ash Koley has officially come out onto the music scene. The pop duo from Winnipeg, Manitoba has released their first full-length album. It's called Inventions, an eclectic mix of upbeat and catchy melodies. We caught up with lead singer Ash Koley and bandmate Phil DeChambeau at our offices in Toronto.
I've read people call your music pop music, but these days pop music can mean so many things. How would you describe the type of music that you make?
Well, we always like to say it's an amalgamation of all of our influences. So our main influence would be Eurythmics, ABBA, Peter Gabriel.
And the inspiration is paying off. The band's hit single, Don't Let Your Feet Touch Ground, has achieved chart status and was featured at this year's Winter Olympics in Vancouver. The song's video was directed by Juno winner Anthony Sack, who's also worked with Feist.
I guess the idea behind that song is to just, the opening lyric is standing up straight, I'm 10 feet tall.
Standing up straight, I'm 10 feet tall.
Just getting up and just feeling big and feeling great and feeling like you're gonna have a great day.
A beautiful day is gracing me.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the influences. You've cited Elton John, ABBA, Scissor Sisters, all these acts that are actually really big in the gay community. What is it you take from some of these artists?
It's just a love of music, and I think it's just there's such positivity in those artists. Scissor Sisters, for example. I remember when I first heard the Scissor Sisters, it was actually a live performance on the Brit Awards, and it was just amazing. Everything about it was amazing. The song, the act. Even ABBA, when you see ABBA, there's just such a great energy going on with ABBA. Musically, they've got that positive thing going on, and it's a show. I'm not saying we're a spectacle yet, but again, something to really try to achieve.
So far, the band has made their mark by getting their music on television, scoring airtime on TV's Grey's Anatomy, and in commercials for Lotto 649 and BlackBerry.
The old stories of The Doors and Jim Morrison refusing to give their songs to commercials, well, that's flipped now, because now commercials have actually become pretty cool. For example, with Feist, who got the Apple ads.
1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more.
I'm guilty of it too. As soon as I saw it, I went, wow, that's great. Commercials have now become a big part of breaking artists.
Ash Koley hit the road this past summer to tour with Lilith Fair, giving the band a chance to play alongside heavy hitters like Mary J. Blige and Sheryl Crow.
Everybody was so nice. You're in line with Sheryl Crow at the buffet table, and she's got her child with her, and she's wonderful.
It's a step up from the early days when the band's claim to fame was for being featured on the soundtrack to Paris Hilton's 2008 comedy flop, The Hottie and the Naughty.
It was kind of cool to see two Winnipeggers have their songs in a Paris Hilton film. Did you get to meet Paris Hilton?
No.
No?
No. It was just, we were in Winnipeg in the studio, and it just kind of all happened behind the scenes.
In this case, it was someone we knew in LA.
Yes.
And he was like, hey, you want some songs in a Paris Hilton film? Sure. Yeah, why not?
So who does the band really want to work with?
I would have really liked to work with Benny and Bjorn from ABBA.
Oh, yeah,
They wrote just great songs.
I'm going to steal that quote from you.